Food for thought.
From slop to salad bar, the school lunch has come a long way.
There's more fruits and vegetables. The grains are required to be whole grains. The amount of sugar is cut.
First Lady Michelle Obama's school lunch program in 2012 was the first major overhaul of cafeteria meals in 15 years. It was a way for schools across the country to curb what's been called an epidemic among kids and teens. Today, 1 in 3 American children and teens are considered obese or overweight. Stephanie DeFiglia-Peck is a children's nutritionist.
Studies have shown that exposure more and more of a food gives you more of a chance to like it. So starting when babies are very small, it sometimes takes 15 to 20 exposures of certain fruits and vegetables before they like them.
Several schools in New York have even gone so far as to change over to 100% vegetarian lunches. But has it worked? Are kids embracing this new meal plan? For the most part, the answer is yes. According to a Harvard School of Public Health report, since 2012, kids are now eating 16% more veggies and 23% more fruits. But some argue there's still work to be done. Critics point to a study from the School Nutrition Association that showed an 81% increase in reports of wasted food in school cafeterias. But Kelly Wind with the Coalition for Healthy School Food says don't blame it on picky eaters.
If they had more time to eat and it wasn't such a rush, it would make a huge difference.
Wind says she's heard stories of kids having sometimes as little as 10 minutes to eat lunch.
These little kids especially, a lot of them are missing teeth, and it takes them longer to eat fresh fruit. And they do need more time to eat their fruits and vegetables and to just have more attention on them during lunch.
In New York, where school lunch standards exceed federal requirements, changes are coming for kids who might have a tough time adjusting to healthier eating.
Looking at having in the different neighborhoods, the cook at a school or the manager at a school can say, in my neighborhood we like things flavored or spiced in this way, and we're going to be giving them that capability and still stay within the guidelines that we have to, the parameters that we have to meet.
The school board also plans to renovate some cafeterias and add more pictures to school menus.
All right, thank you very much, Jen. And joining me right now, two very special people who have a great interest in children and food, a successful, popular New York chef, Bill Telepan, and New York Giants star Steve Weatherford. Thank you both for being here. This is great. You guys, in my opinion, are New York heroes because you're doing wonderful things. You're involved with the Wellness in the Schools program, celebrating a 10th anniversary, right, Bill?
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
This was our 10th year anniversary this year. We're now in 60 schools in New York City. That's 30,000 kids. So
amazing.
Getting a healthy lunch, active recess, ready to learn in the second
You
half
came
of
up
the
with
day.
alternative menus for the school, and they put them into place.
Yes. Well, we worked a few years ago when I first got involved in 2008. I worked with them on getting cooking, actually developing recipes that eventually became a menu that we started teaching the cafeteria workers with. So we bring cooks into the school now. They work alongside with them. They do cooking classes with them. They do nutrition classes with them. So, and we also now have a coaching, a sports element where we have coaches in the recess yard who go in there and do organized sports with the kids, get the least active kid active.
Well, look who's sitting next to you, right? I mean, my goodness.
Head coach Steve Weatherford.
Steve, I'm telling you, this is a great story.
I love it because, Ernie, because it's not only making it available for the kids, but I think in order to get to the genesis of the issue, you have to educate. And that's what Chef Bill Telepan's doing, is educating these kids and giving them the healthy choices, but not only putting the choices in front of them, but telling them why it's good for them, they're learning about carbohydrates and proteins
very important things,
and healthy fats.
And you're teaching these young people how to work out, what to do. You got these videos that you put out there for them, and it's a great example.
Yeah, it's something I'm very passionate about. Nutrition and exercise and kinesiology, something that changed my life as a young child. I was undersized, I was skinny, but I love sports.
Wow.
And for me to be able, 10 years in the NFL, a Super Bowl champion, for me to be able to leverage that success and motivate and inspire kids alongside a guy like this is a dream come true for me.
Bill, you're doing some wonderful work, and I know these programs are working because you're getting results. You're seeing it. You're hearing about it.
Yeah, so we're seeing the kids really get excited about the food. We're actually seeing them eating now. I mean, the best example is one day when I pulled out a brand new salad bar in one of the schools. After it was all set up, all the kids hovered around and kids started taking it. I mean, you really think that kids wouldn't like this stuff, but they really do. They really enjoy the salads. They really enjoy. They're tasting the vegetables and they're eating them. And it takes time for kids to really like this stuff. So you have to be not pushy on it, but just
Right.
put it out there
Well,
for
enough,
them.
of course.
Make
and
it
then
available.
make it available to them. And the one thing that's helped our program be a great success is what we call our WITS labs. We go into we take over the science lab during a week, and we teach every kid in the school a basic cooking
This
class
is
for a
fabulous.
seasonally.
You got to
so.
feel good. I mean,
They didn't have that when you were in school?
No, they did not have that. I wish they did, though. But you know, you're really making a difference, Steve, with your ideas and what you've got there. Tell me what the next step is going to be.
Well, we've got a lot of exciting things coming up right now. We've done exercise videos, obviously. We've been in the lab, you know, putting together you know, different cooking classes, educating these kids, and we're just continuing to grow. I went
Good for you
to the
guys.
WITS Gala, what was it, last week?
Tuesday,
and it was at capacity. So people are motivated to be a part of it because they see the success that we're able to have.
I
short
applaud you guys.
period of time.
Congratulations, really.
Thanks
I want to
so much.
shake your hand, right? I want to see that ring, too, my goodness. Oh, wow, look at that ring. Can I hold on to it?
Ernie's got it all. He's
I
got the
ring
looks,
here.
and now he's got the
Bill,
ring.
thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to give this back to you. Congratulations to both of you.
Thanks
so
Great
much.
work. I
Thank you.
applaud you.
Thanks so
All
much,
right.
Ernie.